Yeah, what you doing with a cowboy hat, eh? You cowboy today or cowgirl? Here she goes. Say hello and bye for now, because we're going to do some work with you. The left side, I think that's the left. It's going to be shorter, so I'm going to use the short piece here and at the back, and I'm stopping here. So I'm just going around and do that and showing shortcuts of this, because I've shown a few videos with doing cap wigs and so, and I'm going to use a glue gun to make it fast. So here we go. Now this is a package. The style I'm doing is going to be eyelashes is something else, can scratch you. Yeah, the style I'm doing is going to be, this side is left side. I'm going to be doing this shorter, going right around with it, and then stop about here. And then I'm going to use this was 10, so the next inch is 12, and then I'm going to put the 12 higher up, and then I'm going to put the 14 higher again. But keep in mind, I'm going to do the right side. I'm going to be doing that side longer. So the look is to have a shorter side and a longer side, and then I'm going to do a 3 braid technique on the front, changing it up a little bit. Okay. I think I'm going to cut here this. No.
This is the middle piece, shorter. She can shake at the party.
Put the longer piece in now to fall on one side, and then we're close to ready for the finishing line, the touches. Okay, here we go. Came with it. Comes with, easy. So I'm going to fit the face where I should put the style. So I like to mark for you guys, so I'm going to put it about here. The marking about here, right?
Hi guys. For the next video, there will be a pixie cut of this, and some pieces will be added to it, or finger waves to it.
Curls, it rides up, so watch how you're cutting it. Give it an inch longer when you're cutting it, because it rides right up. And this is for professional new hairdressers and everyone who is interested in doing hair. Side, because it doesn't come with the cut. It's a cut I'm making in it. So stop. I want there. It's not your hair, you're not losing the style, because you would put it in a wig or a cap, so you can just save your own hair from doing the style. But you can do your own hair this way too, but I'd suggest you get this. We're practicing first, so we're making this shorter, and with curls we may have to pinch out pieces. the curve, and then I blend. I'm going to form a curve here to blend nice to go in, but not too deep. Not too deep. See, but with curls, remember it jumps up. So we want to be careful. It jumps up. You don't just stretch it and cut. You let it jump up a little and cut a little bit. And then if it's sticking out, then you cut a little squeeze again so that you don't have. So you got a nice form. Okay? It's tight curls too. Tricky. It's not straight hair. So you have to pull the top pieces, kinky curls, whatever. 3 or 4, B or 4, C. You gotta pull down and see, and then you cut it like this. Pinch it. It's not cut like other hair. It's a different way it is cut. So you make sure, you know, and back in the days you got the barber and cutting like this on it. It still works, and lots of people don't know this one, how to do this. If you're going natural, you better have that longer scissors and clean up that, clean up that, clean up that, because you will get these fuzz coming out. So you're cleaning, you're cleaning, you're cleaning, you're cleaning, not afraid. It's curls we're dealing with, different hair texture this is now. This is natural. So we're cleaning, we're cleaning, we're cleaning. They're always going to have pieces keep coming out on you. So you'll never be able to, it will get shorter and shorter. So you just have to kind of just neat it so you don't have them sticking up like that on you. Because I'm pulling it out, because this fake way of cutting a natural hair does not work. Because you'll be patting and pushing all the time in the mirror. So we got to get this work clean up real good. How you handle natural hair to cut. It don't go with no cutting, just chop off hair. You have all these trouble. You grab it like this, you look at the underneath, and you watch the stretch. You watch the stretch. You watch the stretch and all these little pieces that is coming out. You see? And today world now they have the new cutting which you can go in and make it a little thinner. But I don't suggest you do your natural hair this way. But you can do it with a wig. You can do it with a wig or pieces that you put in. Save your hair to do for other styles. This can be destroyed, or, you know, it can throw out. But the cutting don't need to throw out. This is pretty good. Like this, but I decided to get the style that I want. I could have just cut them around and leave that. But since I'm into the natural hair, and this is why they made the pick. They made the pick to get into the natural hair. If you're going to say you're going to be wearing natural, you have to remember, you got to get into there if you're going to be cutting up these natural hair. This is why the famous pick is in. This pick is not even so good because the teeth need to be finer to get into the natural hair. Can wet it and get back that style. But for real good cutting, to don't be all over the place, you got to get the natural hair combed out. You got to comb out. You comb the tips, you comb the tips, you comb the tips. Don't be afraid of it. You comb the tips. Don't be pulling the scalp to hurt anyone, but you comb the tips, you comb the tips. And some people is going to comb the tips like this, and then they're going to pat it like this and pat it like an afro thing and wet it and have trouble. We don't want that type of cutting on real natural hair. Different texture natural hair calls for different cutting techniques. So this is how I'm going to cut this one, okay? I was going to do it this way, but when I got into pulling out the natural, I did this like this, which is naturally what you would do with a shorter natural look. And then I leave this, which we can do twists and all kind of things in the future with the natural. So I can't do the tree braid because I'm running out of time, but there you got it. And you can pull that there and twist it there, and you didn't have to do the side like this. But that's what I did for this video. 1 minute. A little bit in here and twist in here a little bit and just put a rose in it. change it up a little bit. Stop a minute. In and I'm twisting. If you have time, because you know natural takes work too, so you have to have time to just get some little gel in, and some gels dries out the hair and it goes just so you have to know. Stop. Now I've demonstrated this beautiful hairstyle. I'm sure it is. I've done many styles in the past and over the years, and I think I got a lot of happy people. So, okay, I'm asking guys, the new ones that have not subscribed, and many people tell me they don't know how to touch the button or how to subscribe. So I drew this. Here we go. There is a red button, a red design. Myself took long to learn this. And it marks subscribe, and there is the button. And there is your little hand or your big hand, or whatever hands you're going to use. And there is a bell if you want to know every week if we're coming up, which we're going to do styles every week, 1 or 2 styles, and it's going to be really nice, interesting channel with that. And that's you laughing there. And I'm asking you thank you. So here we go again. Carolina will demonstrate. This is the red. I drew this, and there we go. Please subscribe to this Lavender Smile channel, and thank you for watching us. We're happy doing the work, serving the channel.
Hi guys, please subscribe. So if you subscribe to this button, you'll see us coming up every week with a new video all the time. And please click the bell button, so notification, which means that when you click it, you get notifications of us coming up all the time. Please.
And thank you,
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Have a wonderful day.